Welcome back to Africa 54. Well, immigrants to America are mostly known for their great successes in building good lives here, despite sometimes harrowing setbacks. VOA's Laurel Bowman joins us now with a story of one such woman. Hey, Laurel.
Thank you, Demi. We all call it the American dream, and so many refugees strive for it. Some come with nothing but the clothes on their back, then move quickly to secure an education, citizenship, a job, a nice house, and a safe neighborhood. This was Maimah Karmo's life. She had it all until that life was threatened by cancer. Maimah Karmo supports thousands of women under 40 who have breast cancer. But early this morning, she's just a mom talking to daughter Noelle about Halloween costumes.
Good morning, sunshine. What do you want to wear?
A picture.
Oh, no.
But Julie's gonna get something scary.
I don't like vampires.
But it wasn't a vampire.
It's a zombie.
No,
It's a dead person.
I need to find out what Julie's gonna be for Halloween.
She'll be an angel.
Normalcy has been a long time coming for Maimah, a refugee from Liberia.
There was a coup d'etat in my country, and 1 minute I was at school painting a mural, and within a couple of days I was here in the U.S. With one suitcase, and it was just absolutely life-changing.
Is the sun up?
It's cold.
It's time for Noelle to go to school, so the two head out. Education is important to Maimah. She put herself through college, landed a good job, secured citizenship, even bought a house. It was her American dream. And then came the diagnosis, stage 2 breast cancer.
And I thought, I've been contributing and giving back, and I have cancer. I'm going to die in this country after I've escaped war in my country from Liberia, of Liberia. So it was a shock to me.
With chemo and radiation came more sickness, depression, financial loss, and engagement broken off. Now she was alone with Noelle, who was just 3 years old. Maimah found herself thinking, why me? And then it struck her.
Why not me? What if for some reason that God allowed this to happen to me and to be able to transform my life and to make me more purposeful or give back in some way?
She says that's the point where everything changed. She powered through treatment, becoming cancer-free, then promptly founded Tiger Lily, a foundation which supports women under 40 with breast cancer.
So one of the programs we have at Tiger Lily is the Hope Back program, and they have words like happy, full of life. We have an energy rock that we send women as well with words like bravery.
As the morning passes, she sorts through items from a recent fundraising auction, checks in with Tiger Lily supporters via Twitter and Instagram, and organizes more events.
And we just got the boas as decoration. And the women and the men love the boas, and men were leaving the event with boas on.
And every day she pauses to thank God's angels, whom she says are watching over her.
I never would have wanted breast cancer, but I always tell people I would never give it back.
Well, joining us now in the studio is Maimah Karmo. She's the founder of Tiger Lily Foundation, which supports women under 40 with breast cancer. Maimah, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm going to start where you ended on that package. You would never give breast cancer back. That's a strong statement.
You know, when I came here as a refugee, I had nothing. My only goal was to make a difference in the world and impact other women and other people going through other challenges. So I'd asked God for my purpose, and I went to corporate America. I got my career off the ground, and then I got diagnosed, and that's when I found God and my life's purpose, giving back to other women through servant leadership through my foundation, Tiger Lily. So I would never give back the strength I have, the courage I've walked, the grace, and the belief in having faith in things are bigger than me in my life.
Okay, let's talk about Tiger Lily and some of the practical things that women, even young women with cancer, need. You had a child, you have a child.
3-year-old when I was diagnosed.
And their bills, et cetera. So talk about some of the practical things that your organization helps with.
The women that come to us are anywhere between 21 years old and 40 years old. Imagine being in college getting breast cancer or being pregnant with breast cancer. They don't have the financial support, the resources, the quality of life assistance. The psychosocial needs are so important. So we provide peer support. We provide meals, we provide financial assistance to help them deal with rent, mortgage, utilities, co-payments, prescriptions, card notes, and paying for health care insurance as well. So it's not just, it's the practical things that they need going through breast cancer that we provide them with support for.
Okay. You've been cancer-free for 7 years now.
7 years now, 8 years next year.
And you're still young, but for young women, really young women, what are some of the things that are challenging for them? Because they've always probably been healthy and vital, and what are some of the things that they struggle with?
Well, knowing your body early is important. My mom told me my BSCs, my exams at 13 years old. My mother had told me as a nurse, it's important for a woman under any age, but beginning at 13 to know her body. So I began doing my breast exams at 13, so I knew my body as it changed as I got older. So getting a woman to be her own best advocate, having the woman eat healthy. Our bodies are full of toxins. The environment is very toxic. So eating healthy, exercising, detoxing, taking time to breathe, to pause, to connect with ourselves is really important. But truly being your best advocate is the most important route to go. Okay,
but young women in particular, they identify themselves with their youth. I mean, that's what they have going for them. When they start to lose their hair, their appearance, that sort of thing, how do you talk to them about pulling on something else, and what is it that they need to pull on?
Well, our motto is beauty, strength, and transformation at Tiger Lily. So we tell the girls you're beautiful and strong, and this disease can transform how you live your life. And you're beautiful inside, not just, it's not about just your hair, because even me, I felt I was into, I love being glamorous. I love being, healthy and happy, of course. But when I went through treatment, I lost my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, I lost a lot of weight. I didn't really see the beauty anymore in myself, but I had to look within to see who I really was. That's when I found true beauty and strength and was transformed by the disease. So we empower the woman to think beyond just their physical outer appearance, to look within and to find their strength, to find their God and other spiritual practices to enhance their ability to get through breast cancer.
Okay. Some people would say it's depressing to be around people who are sick and dying, and they wouldn't want to spend their time that way. You've told me quite the opposite. Explain that.
We are here to meet people and connect and share spirit and soul and time, where our bodies are only a shell. And people that come to me through the foundation are coming at a time when they're very vulnerable and they're very afraid, and they're trusting you they're saying to me, I need you. So to give them your hand, give you their hand, and you hold that hand through that time is a very spiritual, deep connection for me. Is more important than anything, the trust and love we share in that time. And to be able to share, and this is the part I like the best, to share my pain and what I went through and say, you can look at me, I've been there, I've done that, I've been broken, I've been on the floor crying, I've been scared and sick that I was going to die, but I'm still here. And whether I live 5 years or 10 or 20, I'm living my life with purpose, with passion, and I'm truly alive. You can be this way too. And so to share that with them is so pivotal. And then even to be with a woman as she's in transition is a very powerful thing. There's two things to me that are so beautiful in life: is your birth and your transition, your death. And so to be there at that time of healing when they're getting better, and to be able to hold their hands at the end, or to be there in some part, is something that's incredibly beautiful to me.
Well, you have been an inspiration to me, and I'm
you.
sure you're an inspiration to all of our viewers out there.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Maimah Karmo, founder of the Tiger Lily Foundation.